allow the business of council to proceed unimpeded. Will the clerk please read the first item of business?
Our first item of business today for our City Council agenda of Monday, October 21st, 2024 is our Mayor's Award of Excellence.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, Chairperson Washington and members of the council. My name is TJ McDowell from the mayor's office. The mayor is very disappointed she couldn't be here, but every now and then when she's not here, I get to do something fun and cool like this. And so it's really my pleasure to stand before you and present the Mayor's Award of Excellence for July 2024 to Lincoln Police Department Officer Antonia DeGeorge. Officer DeGeorge was nominated by Sergeant Steve Redlin and Tyler Cooper in the categories of productivity and customer relations for her investigative work to help remove a juvenile from an abusive household. In May, Officer DeGeorge responded to a call to check on the welfare of a 14-year-old living in a challenging environment. Her attentive and compassionate approach quickly established rapport with the young person who disclosed concerns about their living situation. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Officer DeGeorge took decisive action to prioritize the child's well-being, leading to their removal from a harmful environment. In their nomination letter, Sergeants Redlin and Cooper praised Officer DeGeorge's investigative skill, attention to detail, and ability to empathize with the victim that led to the disclosure of a cycle of abuse that may have otherwise gone unreported. They went on to say that she changed the trajectory of this juvenile victim's life, and hopefully he can begin to heal from the trauma. In the short time she has been with the Lincoln Police Department, Officer DeGeorge, the nominators wrote, has already earned a solid reputation and embodies what it means to serve and protect. Will you please join me in congratulating Officer Antonia DeGeorge for her exemplary service protecting the health and safety of our community. With that, I'd like to invite up Police Chief Michonne Morrow to say a few words about our winner. Chief Morrow.
Here. It's always such a pleasure when I get to come and honor our amazing staff, but today hits me just a little bit more different. And to be clear, I certainly know a lot more about this case than we can share today. So what I want to add to this conversation is I read all of the commendations for our staff, commission, and our professional staff. It's really important for me to see the good work that they do, and I always get a sense of pride. But when I read the first commendation that came up regarding this call for service, it was much more deep than that. I was moved. And in the email correspondence that I had with Officer DeGeorge, I couldn't have put it more clearly. It moved me to tears. This young man was struggling, and in our original interactions, the interactions that she had with him, he wasn't forthcoming, and that's for so many different reasons in what he was experiencing. And so many of us get busy in our lives and our work, and for officers, sometimes it's we're on to the next call, but she didn't quit, and she recognized that the signals that he was sending her was more than just a 14-year-old kid that maybe didn't want to talk to a police officer today and was annoyed. She stuck with it, and in doing so, she did. I would go on a limb and tell you that she saved this young man's life because of what he had been experiencing and what would have continued to experience in his life if she hadn't stepped in and been that safe person for him to share his story. I am incredibly proud of you, and I am honored to stand up here with you today as you get this award, and I'm so grateful that you're a part of the department.
Thank you, Chief Morrow. Officer DeGeorge, would you like to say a few words?
Good evening. Today I'm here with my family. We have my father, Tony, Grandpa Rick, mother, Michelle, sister, Chelsea, my best friend, Yesenia, who I also work with, and my lovely partner, Erica. I would like to say a few words. So first off, I would like to thank the city for this award. You're very much appreciated. I also want to thank the mayor and the mayor's office. I want to thank Sergeant Redlin and Sergeant Cooper for nominating me for this award. Our SVU team is absolutely amazing. They helped bring justice for this child for the rest of his life. I also Sorry. I also want to say thank you for my family and their continued support. This is one of those calls that was rather difficult for me. What I will say is it's definitely one of those things that serves as a reminder that no matter what call we take, as routine as it may seem, we need to take with proper due diligence and care because it could be somebody's worst day and we need to help them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Let's give Officer DeGeorge just one more round of applause for her good work.
Well, officer, as you leave and thank you for introducing your family to us. And I just want to say for council that it's not often that we ever get to say that we impacted someone's life so meaningfully, and that the fact that you saved someone's life is commendable. Thank you.
Thank you.